Welcome all to the Serendib Aquatics. Today, we are going to talk about one of the most beautiful snakehead varieties called Channa Aristonei. This species is one of the so-called cold water snakeheads, a group known for their extreme temperature range of the natural habitat. This fish is uncommon but popular among monster fish keepers due to its iconic features such as coloration, size, and unique spawning behaviors. This fish is categorized as cold water snakehead, and the price range will be higher than other Channa varieties. Following these videos, you can gain much more knowledge about keeping this amazing fish. Here, we will share our experiences which we have while going through many more failed attempts until get successful results with acclimatization and keeping them without any skin damage. Here we talk about the origin, natural habitat, and classification of the fish, its appearance and behaviors, water chemistry that is compatible with raising Channa Aristonei, sex differentiation of Aristonei, unique diet and dietary habits. This video is a product that contains many more important points throughout the video. Please try to grab all the details in this video without missing anything. First, we will go through our intro. Now we will talk about the origin, natural habitat, and classification of Channa Aristonei. This amazing fish is a recently identified species of snakehead fish belonging to the family Channidae. This species is native to the East Khasi Hills of Meghalaya in northeastern India. The species is named in honor of Aristone M. Rindungsngi, a freshwater enthusiast from Meghalaya, who first collected the specimen, initially mistaking it for Channa pardalis. In the wild, they inhabit shallow, slow-moving waters such as stream edges and flooded forest areas, often with sandy or leaf-littered bottoms. Their habitats are typically rich in hiding places, created by submerged wood, roots, and dense aquatic vegetation. When we talk about aquatic vegetation, the only recorded aquatic vegetation in its habitat is Eriocolon species, a type of grass-like aquatic plant. Other fish species found in the same habitat include Channa lipo. They are bentopelagic, meaning they occupy both near-bottom and mid-water zones, but are often seen close to the substrate where they hunt for small invertebrates. Therefore, in a captive setup also, they like rocky substrate and much more vegetated clear, slow-moving water. Creating an appropriate habitat for Aristonei involves providing a shade aquarium adorned with plenty of driftwood. Driftwoods gradually release tannins into the water and keep the water pH value at low levels, and also tannin will act as an antimicrobial agent. Dense vegetation creates a sense of security for the fish. Furthermore, maintain the aquarium with darker substrates, mild lights and backgrounds can effectively accentuate the vibrant colors of them. The average lifespan of a Channa species in natural habitat will go 5 to 10 years, and it will increase up to 15 years in captive setups. Currently, there is no direct published estimate of the lifespan, years, of Channa Aristonei in the wild, or captivity in the available scientific literature. Key factors influencing lifespan are water quality, diet, stress, genetics. Now we talk about the appearance of Channa Aristonei. Channa Aristonei is a visually distinctive freshwater snakehead species from Meghalaya, India, notable for its striking coloration and patterning. The body exhibits a uniform, bright blue to bluish-green hue, which is particularly vivid in well-conditioned specimens kept at cooler water temperatures below 20 degrees Celsius. When stressed or kept in warmer water, the body color can shift to a golden green or greenish-gray. The dorsal, anal, and caudal fins are bright blue, each with a submarginal black band and a white distal margin, enhancing the fish's vivid appearance. A defining characteristic is the presence of brown to maroon-red, rounded, oblong, or clover-shaped blotches or spots. These are found on the dorsolateral, postorbital, and ventrolateral regions of the head and continue along the body, forming either an oblique pattern or appearing randomly distributed. While superficially resembling Channa pardalis and Channa bepuli, Channa Aristonei is distinguished by the unique color and shape of its spots, brown to maroon-red versus black or brown in others. The body is laterally oval in cross-section. They will grow up to 15.5 centimeters standard length. According to their behavior analysis, generally, Channa Aristonei is characterized as a shy species. It typically hides in crevices, among submerged rocky boulders within its natural habitat, and emerges primarily for feeding. This reclusive behavior suggests a preference for environments that offer ample cover and protection, likely as an adaptation to avoid predators and reduce competition. Channa Aristonei comes out of hiding mainly to feed, indicating a crepuscular or possibly nocturnal pattern, although specific activity times are not detailed in the available literature. Like other snakeheads, it is likely predatory, feeding on smaller fish and invertebrates. The darker substrate will also often result in better coloration. Here you can see I use river sand for the substrate. Now you can see how the color of fish. It is amazing. They have the best colors I have ever seen in my life. Floating plants and driftwood diffuse the light and create a more natural habitat in my aquarium. They are jumpers. If you do not put a 100% closed lid on your tank, they will jump out from your tank. Therefore, keep the tank closed on top. Now we will look into their tankmates. It is a must that you should keep Channa Aristonei as a single fish in an aquarium, or should keep a bonded pair with precautions. They will not tolerate other small fish in the habitat. Sometimes they will live with large fish varieties, but will attack any time that they feel it as a prey. Here you can see my Aristonei is eating pellets. It is very easy to feed the fish when it is used to pellets. Channa Aristonei will eat anything that's compatible with his mouth. Now we are talking about the water chemistry of their habitat. Water temperature is a key factor. His natural habitat water temperature is under 18 degrees Celsius, 64.4 Fahrenheit. Hill streams in the region typically have slightly acidic to neutral pH, often ranging from 6.0 to 7.5. Water is expected to be soft to moderately hard, given the rocky substrate and upland location. Clear, slow-flowing streams with rocky substrates generally have well-oxygenated water. Water should aerate. Thus, we can use a sponge filter with aeration. Live plants and dim light may give the best appearance of a natural habitat. I used coconut shells to create some hiding places. Most of the time, they like to go and hide under the coconut shell. Water temperature is 16 degrees Celsius to 18 degrees Celsius, 60.8 to 64.4 Fahrenheit. Water pH 4 to 6. TDS value should be 100 to 120, but can tolerate up to 140 TDS value. Can tolerate GH value between 3 to 6. When the temperature reduces to 16 degrees Celsius, 60.4 Fahrenheit, they will show more colors, and activities also markedly increase. The system should be free of ammonia. Also, keep in mind, aquarium setup should be cycled for at least 1 month and should start a good nitrogen cycle inside the tank. Therefore, you should prepare the tank and introduce some hard fish, such as guppy, to the tank and feed them every day. Then your tank nitrogen cycle starts slowly and is established in the tank. Then it will adjust automatically for your quantity of fish slowly. Water should be stabilized with a natural tannin product. We are using Serendib Aquatics Herbal Tannin mixture to create tannin-colored healthy environment. This product contains 100% natural ingredients, which can maintain good water conditions while adding tannins to the water. Here you can contact Serendib Aquatics for further information regarding this herbal tannin mixture. Now we are talking about sex differentiation. Males have shorter bodies and they are slim. Females have longer bodies and bulkier build. Larger head relative to body, more arrow-shaped skull, steeper forehead. Female head more proportionate to body, rounded skull, blunter nose. The male's dorsal fin has a wider blue band on top, reduced dark striping, more arched and longer, and overlaps the caudal fin. The female's dorsal fin has a narrow blue trim, heavier dark striping, less arch, and ends above the caudal peduncle. Male mature individuals are slightly smaller than females. Male genital papilla, pointed and elongated. The female genital papilla rounder and less prominent. This is the most reliable feature, but requires close inspection. Now, we will talk about how to acclimatize them to our aquarium. At first, my opinion is, when you buy fish, please select juvenile fish or a group of fish. They are easy to acclimatize to our water parameters. At first, you should have stabilized the tank for them. That means the tank should have been prepared at least 1 to 2 months before and have a well-established nitrogen cycle. Tank water parameters as mentioned above. When you receive the fish, check your water parameters and confirm that they are in the correct range. First, we should do temperature acclimation of the fish. Take the fish bag without opening it and put it into the fish tank where you are going to put the fish. Keep it half an hour. Then your fish bag water gets the same temperature as your main tank has, and your fish is already adjusted according to that temperature. At second, we should do drip acclimation. Open the fish bag and slowly put the fish with water into a small empty tank. Then put an irrigation line from your already prepared tank. That water drop rate should be 1 drop for 2 seconds. Observe the behavior of fish and lower the rate if fish get abnormal stress behaviors. Otherwise, keep the dripping until double the water volume in the tank. After your drip acclimatization procedure, you can see the behavior of the fish. Then you can decide whether your tank parameters are okay or not okay to put the fish. If you feel okay, slowly put the fish into the prepared tank. This is the whole story behind the successful keeping of Channa Aristonei without major issues. It is a very difficult task. You will go through many more failure attempts, but this video will guide you to avoid failures and go towards safekeeping of them. Thank you for joining Serendib Aquatics. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to comment below. I will try to reply to all comments. You can share your knowledge with others about Channa Aristonei. Put your experience as a comment below. Serendib Aquatics will see you in our next video as soon as possible. Hang on with Serendib Aquatics. If you think this will help you with your aquarium journey, please be kind enough to subscribe Serendib Aquatic YouTube channel for new updates.